there was a lot of uncertainty with quarantine, and that disrupted a lot of people's mental as well as their households. And I think that people didn't really know how to handle when one of the backbones of the industry being live music dissipated. And when live music went bye-bye, a lot of artists completely fell flat because there were a lot of independent artists who relied on touring and being able to do their weekly shows, their monthly shows. They relied on those tour dates and those schedules to pay their rent and pay their bills. And if you're telling an artist who literally is full-time artist, hey, you can't do your shows anymore, and that was your only way of making money fast, because we all know, I know everybody out there who's watching this and is an independent artist knows that streaming money is not coming in quick.
Streaming money? I'm not even going to get on that topic. That's a topic for another day.
That money it's not quick cash. That money trickles in over time. So if you're telling an artist that their only way to, one of their predominant ways of making money is cut, that's going to devastate anybody. And I think all of that uncertainty is what caused people's mentals to start deteriorating, because like you said, initially people were under the guise of, oh, okay, well, I get a break. Cool. I just got off tour, feeling good, get some naps in, watch some Netflix, catch up on my shows. But then after a while, and your landlord is knocking on your door and your gas bill is late and your electric is late.
Right.
And your kids are screaming in the other side of the room because they are not in daycare or school.
Right.
And you've never dealt with this before.
Right.
Now everybody's like, when does live show come back? When is the world going to open back up? And it was difficult for artists, managers, label execs. Everyone's world turned upside down, especially people who worked in the live entertainment industry, people who worked at venues, for ticketing companies. It all kind of fell apart, and that caused other areas of people's lives to fall apart too. Their marriages, as you said, friendships were tested, because we weren't just going through a pandemic, we were also going through a very crazy, very heavily opinionated election.
Yeah.
So everyone, everywhere, was already divided.
Yeah.
And the pandemic was the cute little cherry on top that made everybody just smile and be like, this is wonderful.
It was a boiling point. Tensions were high.
Mm-hmm.
No one had anything to do. Everyone was trapped in the house, and all people could do is watch the TV and just see how everything was unfolding around them, and it was just pissing them off. And it just, the anger and the frustration of dealing with their kids and dealing with little money and all that stuff came to a boiling point where now things that would have brushed off of people's shoulders really was rubbing people the wrong way, and people took it to the streets, whether it be for better or for worse.